We are back. This is Ryan Moon on Protocol News Podcast, and our show today is about how 172 public companies just crossed the 1 million Bitcoin milestone, accumulating over $117 billion in digital assets that's reshaping corporate treasury strategy forever. So here's something that should make every finance professional question their playbook. 172 public companies are now holding over 1 million Bitcoin, worth about $117 billion. That's not play money, folks. That's genuine, I could probably buy New Zealand money. What's completely wild is this happened in just 3 months. We're talking about a 40% jump in companies deciding Bitcoin isn't just for basement-dwelling crypto enthusiasts anymore. These corporate executives looked at their treasury departments and basically said, you know what? Let's get absolutely bold with it. MicroStrategy is still the absolute champion of the bunch with 640,000 Bitcoin. That's like being the person who orders the hottest wings and cleans the plate while maintaining eye contact. But here's the kicker. Companies are buying Bitcoin at nearly double the rate it's being mined. We're talking 1,075 Bitcoin per day versus the 900 that miners can produce. That's like trying to buy concert tickets when there's 2 sellers and 40,000 people refreshing Ticketmaster. The CEO of Bitwise dropped this gem. People want to own Bitcoin. Companies do too. Revolutionary insight there, Hunter. Next, you'll tell me water is wet and most meetings could have been emails. More after our break.
My name is Tom Sachs. I'm an artist in New York City. For nearly 2 decades, I have been collaborating with Nike.
Nike running is for runners. Nike basketball is for basketball. Nike craft is for everyone else.
But seriously, this isn't just corporate FOMO. These aren't day traders in suits making impulse buys after scrolling through social media. These companies aren't chasing quick gains. They're making long-term bets on digital assets. It's like they collectively decided that maybe having all their money in traditional assets is about as smart as keeping your life savings under your mattress. The math here is pretty straightforward and mildly concerning for anyone not holding Bitcoin. When you've got institutional demand outpacing supply by nearly 2 to 1, basic economics says prices go up. It's not rocket science. Though knowing corporate America, they'll probably hire consultants to explain it anyway. What really gets me is how this completely flips Bitcoin's reputation. Not too long ago, mentioning Bitcoin in a boardroom would get you laughed out faster than suggesting casual Fridays include pajamas. Now, it's becoming standard treasury strategy. The beauty of this whole situation is watching traditional finance slowly realize they've been playing checkers while Bitcoin was playing 4D chess. These companies are basically admitting that maybe having a currency that can't be printed whenever politicians get nervous is pretty smart. When 172 companies are willing to bet $117 billion that Bitcoin isn't going anywhere, that's not speculation anymore. That's institutional validation with a capital V. The revolution will be digitized, and apparently it'll have quarterly earnings reports. Thanks for listening to Protocol News. You can support our podcast by following the show, rating it 5 stars, and telling your friends. Remember, don't trust, verify, and always do your own research.
Grab news. Thomas.